Be blessed by the divine. Can Kundalini Yoga and Kalpa Yoga help in celibacy? Being celibate is about abstaining from not only the physical sexual activities but also remain in a state of withdrawal, or what we call self-restraint. Self-indulgence is very easy because from the time we were born, in fact, the very conception of us in our mother's womb is because of the physical relationship between the mother and the father. And therefore, only in an excited state we actually got formed. So it is quite natural that we have passion within us which drives all our actions, and therefore any kind of attachment to material objects or worldly experience or close people such as friends and family are quite natural. However, when these attachments lead to pain for self or others, now or in the future, physically or mentally, a question arises in our mind: how can we live without these attachments? To be able to overcome these attachments, the mind has to be trained to focus on our own life force Kundalini energy, and the brain has to be trained to go to subtler levels of frequency such as alpha level of frequency between 8 and 13 cycles per second, and theta level of frequency between 4 and 7 cycles per second, and delta level of frequency between 0.5 and 3 cycles per second. When we train our brain to go to subtler levels of frequencies, we start acquiring enough willpower and reach a very calm state of mind, which then helps us to superimpose our imprints that lead to attachments with a detached state of self. When we go to subtler levels of frequency such as theta and delta level of frequency, then even the beta level of frequency that we are normally used to in a wakeful state, and such deep state of consciousness leads us to a complete detached state of mind. In that detached state of being, as intuition, we start to recognize who we are, where we have come from, where we are going. Therefore, who am I? Am I the body? No, I am not the body, because I can live without the body with just the mind. Am I only the mind? No, there are times when I'm focusing my mind on my own life force. The mind doesn't exist, it becomes still. So am I the life force? Question is, where did the life force come from? It must have evolved from the self-compressive surrounding pressure force, which is almighty, all-pervasive, all-penetrative, and all-knowing in nature. When we recognize that we are that particular almighty force, except that we have imprints within us, we become completely free and become one with the almighty force. Visit simplifiedkundaliniyoga.com. Learn to awaken your Kundalini and meditate on your own life force and attain the purpose of life. Be blessed by the divine.